Hello everybody, my name's Anson, welcome back to Let's Play Commie, Czechs, and Hearts of Iron 4. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So we annexed Austria, so that's good. We still got a bunch of guys on the German border, just because I imagine that they're going to attack us soon. They're getting the anti-Comintern pack. And then I think after that, I think they'll get Anschluss soon. I don't know how the hell this will work. I mean, they get the cores and stuff, so it's probably going to take 70 days. So either at that point they'll attack us. That might happen, or they'll do the demand Sudetenland and then attack us that way. So we also got the befriend thing here. I wonder what happened if they try to befriend us. I don't think I've ever seen the AI do it, but because we're in the Comintern, you know, it wouldn't make sense for the AI to do that, so I don't think they will. But, you know, maybe. If they do it, that's actually good for us, because then we won't get attacked. Actually, no, we probably still would get attacked, because we would still have, of course, in Austria. But either way, we have 162 points, so what are we going to spend that on? We have extensive conscription, partial mobilization, so everything there is fine. We're currently researching artillery and stuff like that. We have industrial efforts. We got the military theorist. I think we probably should get this guy. Man dropped from research time by 7%. Yeah, we'll get this guy, just to give us some more points here, just automatically, which we can use to spend on these tanks. We can actually start doing that now. So you guys, let us create a variant. We'll upgrade the main gun and also upgrade the reliability. Actually, no. We'll upgrade, because each reliability point is 8%. So we only need 1 point of this for every 2 points in the other category. So let's get a main gun and an engine upgrade. Actually, I think going for 2 main guns. Actually, it's 15. Okay, so it's 15 per point. So actually, we won't be doing that. We'll wait until we have 15. We're getting 0.5 daily, though, so at 0.05 daily. So eventually it'll work out in our favor. And once we get 15, we'll probably spend it on the tank. So let's see, production efficiency cap, but we're in 37 right now, so we can't really do anything in the industrial tab. We could get synthetic oil, but I don't really think that's really worth it. We're not 38 quite yet, so I'll wait until 38 before we get this stuff. Let's put the radar station, actually, so we can actually have at least some more information about what Germany's doing. I mean, it's fine right now. We can see, you know, their numbers on the border, but if they get some more technology, which I believe is the encryption, then we wouldn't be able to see what they're doing, so there we go. We got 2 more military factories. Let's get another 2 military factories. And not Estonia, Finland. Are you in the? They're communists. We can get a non-aggression pact, so we might as well. Is there anybody else who can get a non? Why do they not want to do a non-aggression pact? I probably actually should have seen why Finland wanted to. It's probably because they're very yeah, because they're friendly towards us, because I think they're going communist, so they will support us. But it doesn't cost any points for us, so I don't see a reason not to. And especially since Republic and Spain will probably join the Comintern at some point. Finland, they are going communist. You can see that their percentage points are going up there. And they'll probably join the Comintern at some point as well. I mean, they're still attacking Finland. Or they're still attacking Estonia. It's not really going anywhere, but, you know, they're trying, and that's, you know, they're trying their best. Research slots available. So yeah, we got this thing because we had no ahead of time penalty on that. So we'll start upgrading our artillery to that very, very soon. It's still not 38. Motorized vehicles, but, you know, we probably should be getting motorized anyway, just so we can get some more extra divisions on these guys. And for production, get rid of total artillery. Let us get the level 2 improved artillery. We're getting 2 a day, which isn't a lot, but our production efficiency cap should go up. And actually, we need more steel. But we shouldn't trade for the steel, because I think there is something here that just gives us steel, yeah. Expanded heavy industry will just give us like 17 steel for free. So no reason to import it. We can import it for the moment and then just get rid of it. Like, we're exporting steel as well, so I just wish we were exporting like 2 less. There's not much we can do about that. So steel, France, the Soviets. We'll just cancel this as soon as we get the expand heavy industry. So why do you guys not feel good about it? Probably because, you know... Oh, they actually don't have superior enemy. I thought they would. It does feel like there's more Germans on the border than we have Czechs on the border. We are going to be deploying some more troops soon. When are you guys planning on deploying? These days always keep changing, but sometime in January. So sometimes next month, hopefully. The tank divisions, we are looking for a March. Do they just not... Yeah, they just don't have light tanks. And we need a lot of them. We need about 590. So how about we actually cut artillery production at least a little bit so we can get some more tanks. Right now we're not making any planes, but that should change as soon as we get this tech here. Construction. Okay, so we're almost done with the civilian factories, and after that we'll start going straight into pure military factory construction, which is great. Let's actually just change these symbols. How about instead of you being like that, you can just be, let's see, what do we got? Stars. And here that seems really, you know what, you can just have a military helmet, it's fine. I mean, it doesn't really do anything, but... You know, no reason not to. So we have 1916. Like, the blue border here is fine. Purple, I think, is where we need to send most of the troops, and that's why they're deploying there. Okay, so, and it is 38, so we can actually start getting some more technology. Engineering, let us get some research time bonuses, because, you know, we always want those. And especially since when we have it, we can get some more decryption and encryption. We probably do want to decrypt first. No, actually, we want to encrypt first. So that maybe the Soviets won't know exactly what we're doing. Or the Germans will not know what we're doing, not the Soviets. So Russia's putting a lot of troops on the Finnish border. Like, they don't... The Soviet Union has a very bad opinion of Finland. But hopefully they'll go communist, and then maybe join the Comintern. I'm not too sure, because I think it's because the Russians have a claim or something. I don't know exactly what the reason is. I can't see. But anyway, what can we do here? Infantry expert. I always think the infantry expert's worth it. And we can upgrade our tank division, so we might as well create a variant. Main gun 1 and... Yeah, main gun armor. Save that. Yeah, we'll just make the Mark 1s here. And I do believe that just puts it straight into every brigade, right? Like, they just... We have none of them stored up. But I think they will just be put into these troops, which is good. We have about 250,000 manpower, so we can keep training troops. And how many rifles do we have stored up? 6.2 thousand rifles, which is quite a bit. So how about we actually just cut down rifle production just to 1? We have no rubber and no oil. Well, I mean, it is a really big penalty. Yeah, it's a negative 60%, which is pretty bad. So trade oil, we can do with Romania. And then rubber. It's gotta be somebody... The problem with, like, a lot of these people is that they're capitalists, so we're probably gonna go to war with them at some point. Siam? Let's try to get it from Siam, because they're not going to be capitalists. They'll probably join the fascists, though. Not too sure. Siam. Nah, they're 20% fascist. Not a lot, but there is a chance that they will, like, join Japan or something. Which is bad for us. And we just gotta worry a little bit about Hungary. The reason we gotta worry about Hungary is that they join the Axis, and then we go to war with the Axis, they can kind of just steamroll the back of our country. Which is, you know, definitely an issue. Let's actually pull, like, 1 infantry, just so we can have somebody on this front line here. We'll just assign a commander. Let's see, we got an armor speed and a reconnaissance. We'll just put you in charge. 1 infantry will just kind of hang out on the Hungarian border. And you here, you should not be this color. You can be a pink. That's fine. Battle plan, just kind of... I think with the Hungary, you only need to take Budapest. And after you take Budapest, it's kind of just over at that point. We got some free military factories, so I guess we'll kind of put those into tank production, because I think we need tanks. Actually, we don't need tanks more than anything. We need artillery more than anything. And let's get the heavy industry. so we can get the armor that we need for with the tanks. Yeah, you just deploy on the border there. And I think, because this is all mountains, it's very, very defendable, so the light blue army should be fine. Yeah, you guys go over there. I mean, this is forest, so it's not as defendable. Why do you feel bad about this plan? Okay, division's still preparing. Well, that's fine. We got a cavalry unit here as well, but so we have 4 guys here. We have 12 defending here. 19 here. So how about we actually get, like, another set of, infantry? Have 6 of you, but have them deploy on this border instead. Yeah, they're deploying Lower Austria, that's fine. And then we'll also train up, like, 3 tanks and try to put them on this border as well. Lower Austria, put them on the Pink Army. So it's going to take a while. I mean, we should have... Yeah, they don't have artillery, which is an issue. And even deploying all these new brigades, we still actually have a surplus of rifles, which is quite nice. It's always nice to have a surplus of rifles. We can kind of see what the Hungarians have on our border. So how much support equipment? How much support equipment do we have? Only 115 extra, which isn't a lot. Do we have anything we can add? Era recon companies, always good, so save that and put them on our infantry divisions. But that'll probably get rid of, yeah, now we don't have a surplus. But it's not a huge issue. We can probably get rid of the communist guys at some point. Like, is there anything here that we actually really need, though? Civilian to military factory construction might... Actually, this one will be good in the future. Not quite yet. Prince of Terror. Fortification engineer. Yeah, we can kind of just ignore all those guys for now. Are these guys... Okay, everybody here is... Okay, no, these should all just be set for 1. They should not be set for infinite. So you guys are 95. And they still haven't deployed. Is it? I think they're missing artillery, right? Yeah, once they get their artillery, then they should be fine. We need so much. And the precision efficiency cap is just taking forever to tick up. Only at 42%. But planes and bombers should be good soon. We need 59 rifles, but that'll be fixed in like 6 days. And are we done all civilian? No. Well, almost. This last one will be done in April. And that's where that is pure military factory construction. Is there any more we can build? Oh yeah, there is. Down here. And there we go. So we got this done. So what is this? This is oil and, I think, aluminum for free. Civilian factory, civilian factory. More building slots, but not putting anything in them. That is a lot of civilian factories down this route. Now, research slot. We probably should have gotten that actually earlier. Iraq declared war on Iran. Okay. And then what are they trying to do now? They're trying to also claim Afghanistan. Well, we'll see what happens there. Are you guys fascist? They're losing... But they're not losing communist support. It's just staying very even. Oh, no, it actually is maybe going up. That's kind of going back and forth. Disappointing. I thought maybe Iran would join us in the Comintern. But that maybe doesn't seem too likely at the moment. Yeah, once again, we have a nice supply of rifles. Like, would they take an on-aggression pact? No. I mean, they're at war with Iraq, so maybe it makes sense that they wouldn't agree to that. I mean, Iraq shouldn't be strong, right? I mean, they're probably at like half strength of Iran, but Iran has troops on the borders that doesn't seem like they're trying to pull off, so we'll see what Iran does. Did they join us the pact? No, Turkey actually hasn't created the pact. And they haven't actually even remilitarized Istanbul, so I don't know what they're doing. So let's see, modified government. Is that just for this guy? You know what? I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get this guy just because when the war breaks out, we don't really want this many civilian factories. Right now, conversion cost is 2,000, but I think it'll even be cheaper than that in the future. Yeah, we got places over here. You see that there's absolutely no military factories. It's just pure civilian. So this will be done in... It still takes a long time for this to cap out. 1.7% a week is... Is it just capped at 1.7 a week? It is. Is there any way I can make that better? I'm not too sure. It would be nice if there was a way, but... I don't really think there is. These guys are training, but they just don't have their artillery. I wish we could just, like, buy artillery. But as far as I know, there's no way for me just to pay somebody to get some. Like, there's land lease, but you can only... That's only one way, and you need to be at war. So it doesn't help us at all. Radar station level 2. Anything here gonna lock... Oh, actually, a 50% bonus? Which basically makes it not quite the same price as just free. What's the base cost? Base cost actually, it's about half price. For 39, is it worth it? This one's trash. We definitely don't want that. I think we're going to get concentrated industry. More factory output. Yeah, let's get that. Even if we're paying a little bit ahead of time penalty, the negative 50% basically makes up for it, so I'm not too concerned. I don't see any way Iraq can win this war. Afghanistan, I think, is like a different question. Even though they have less troops, they are a very mountainous country, so I don't know what the hell Iran's going to do there. Okay, well, you guys have fun doing that. And have they taken Estonia yet? No, they're just kind of perpetually at war. It's still... If they just did a naval invasion... I just don't think Finland actually has the technology to do naval invasions. I'm assuming that's what their issue is. Okay, let's change this symbol. How about binoculars? Sure, why not? Yeah, so these guys should deploy very, very soon. Is there any way I can just get artillery? I mean, I don't think we captured any from the Austrians, which is disappointing. Could limit exports. Problem is that I don't want to do that while we're not at war. Maybe when we start war, it might be beneficial. Okay, let's look at trade. Where was the surplus of 10? Yeah, let's cancel steel imports, because we don't need to get those right now. If we cancel that, we'd be kind of screwed for everything else. We're only missing one rubber. We only need one. No, we produce 2, import 8. So we have 10, and they're using 8. Okay. So we need one rubber, which is disappointing. It should be done in a few weeks, so that's good for us. I feel like this plan is not really what I want. Do they have to attack from... Yeah, attack from this way. That seems to make more sense. You don't want to do it. Why? Superior enemy? You know, that makes sense. There's 4 brigades on top of, like 10, 20. I think the entire Hungarian army actually is there. They have a ton of soldiers. Up to 54 soldiers in that small little country. We're only at 39, so... The fact that Hungary might have a bigger army than us is a little bit scary. Let us get one of the radar stations. Put that just into the Sudan land. Push that straight to the top. How many points does it cost? It's about the same price as the military factory. It's actually slightly cheaper than a military factory, so it shouldn't take too long. Which is good. Yeah, but Iran should win here. Okay. We just need so many. Only 5 a day. Like, how long is this, How long is this going to last, this deficit? About a year. Which isn't actually that long, but it's still pretty long. And get some oil and aluminum. Will that actually make us so we don't need to import stuff? Surplus 3 import? I don't think so, no. I think we'd still be importing stuff, so it's actually not worth it to do it. I think just maybe civilian factories? This gives us another 0.2% recruit population, but we don't need to do that. This doesn't do anything for us. And this one will just give us more recruit population. So, if we're running low on manpower, this is a tree we want to go down. Better aircraft. For some reason, I almost never go down the aircraft route. Recruit trees with the Soviet Union. We could do this just to get more opinion bonuses, but that doesn't really help us, does it? What is this one? This one's engineering companies. 2 times 50% on infantry. Actually, we do want to get this. Because after when we get that done, I do want to start actually getting... I want to get these rifles. So let's get this stuff researched. And I want to get infantry weapons too, before 1939. Probably actually should have been trying to get that a little bit earlier as well. But I do think that this is going to be a good time to end this episode. Thanks everybody for watching. My name's been Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.